everyone, and welcome to New London Pet Talk. Here's my co-hostess, Heidi. She is sometimes the reluctant co-hostess, but she is here tonight. But more importantly, we have a very special guest. We have Joli, accompanied by Charlotte. And Joli, hold on. Joli actually is the sister of Heidi, and they have the same mother and father. Just a few ground rules about the show. This is not a political show, and it's usually not even an educational show. It's just a show. Right, Heidi? I think Heidi wants to escape all of this. So sometimes me too. And it's also a call-in show. So, and you'll see that telephone number up there, 860-440-3154. Please keep your questions, just to, about the dogs. Heidi. Okay, so much for Heidi. Heidi's off camera here, but she really is here. But we're going to turn our attention to Joli. Look at, Joli knows it, Joli and Charlotte. Do you want to wave a little bit?
Joli, say hello to the folks. Say hello to the folks, huh? Good girl.
Joli.
You're a
Now,
good girl.
so her name doesn't have an E on it. Why is that, Charlotte?
Well, because we believe that her name is French Jolie,
Oh, okay.
which means pretty. But
Pretty.
I didn't take French in high school. I don't know.
Right.
But I believe that is.
Okay.
But the curious part of the story is that her collar, which I ordered online for Christmas for her, from Orvis, which has great,
Oh, sure.
great
Yes,
dog
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And I was home, and it was a couple weeks before Christmas, and I said, oh, I got to get her something for Christmas. And I went online,
Yeah.
and I ordered this collar, and I ordered the beautiful bed that they have.
Oh
And I
my
had her
God.
name imprinted in the bed and on here. But I think I was so tired at Christmas time, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
working too many hours,
Yeah.
that I spelt her name wrong.
Oh,
So on her bed, her name is Jolie, and on her but
Oh.
it's actually Joli.
Okay. Well, you can just, cross out that
Yeah.
E part. So now, were you nervous about coming on, or was Joli a little nervous?
I think she's nervous. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
She certainly isn't as calm and relaxed as Heidi is.
Yeah. Well, Heidi's just sleeping. Heidi, don't you want to be on the show? No, huh? We got you a hot dog at Fred Shanty. I mean, okay. Anyway, well, it's really all about Joli anyway. Now, Joli is considered a red poodle, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
She
And
was much more red when we got her, though.
Oh, really?
Over the
Okay.
years, that sort of bleaches out. That's what they
Oh,
tell me.
Really? Okay.
So
Now, tell me about her likes, because I know one of the things she really likes is water.
yes,
And if she, you take her down to, the ocean, what will she do immediately?
well, she immediately goes to the water, and she immediately runs as fast as she can, like a racehorse,
Oh my
right through the
gosh.
water.
Right through
And
the water.
typically,
Okay.
I think that I'm going to find her in Rhode Island or in New
Yeah,
York City,
yeah.
because she runs as fast as she can in that
Wow.
direction, but then she'll turn around. But for some reason, I think she has a fascination with the water coming up on the beach and the surf going up and down. So for
Okay.
some reason, it's a combination of the water and the stimulation of that, and it
Okay.
makes her very, very happy. So she just runs,
yeah.
and and if it's warm enough, and now she's worked up a little bit of a sweat,
Yeah.
then she makes a left-hand turn and goes right into the ocean and starts swimming. And then
Oh,
I'm not
boy.
sure if I'm going to find her on Fisher's Island.
Yes,
but
right, because you said
I-
she's
She just goes.
so focused
And
on that.
we just keep
Yeah.
our fingers crossed that she's going to turn around and swim back.
Yeah, yeah. Is she a strong swimmer then?
Very good.
Wow.
very.
Wow. Now, your sister, Heidi, who's
Sleeping.
sleeping, and she's not holding up to co-hostess, but she really dislikes the water. really, she doesn't want anything to do. She'll go in once in a while, but not not like Jolie does. Now, what about at night for sleeping? I remember you said for the longest time she would sort of burrow
in under the
Yeah.
covers. She's still very much in that mode.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. She paws and lets you know what side she wants to get in and burrow under. And then she burrows under down about 4 or 5 feet, so she's down at the bottom. And then that's where she nestles in for the night.
Goodness.
And you
yeah.
would think
That
the
she
air quality
Yeah.
would not be so great.
Right.
But
Doesn't
then,
bother her.
then I think about dogs, and I think in the wild they sleep in caves and things.
Yeah,
so
that's right. That's right.
maybe it's that instinct.
That could be. That could be. Now, what about? I remember you telling me a story though that she'd like to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning for the longest time.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
is she still doing that?
Not so much.
Not
we
so
have
much.
groomed her we've
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've dissuaded her from that, and
Yeah.
just. I think she wakes up in sort of a doesn't know what she's supposed to do, and
Okay.
she's half asleep, half awake. So you have to yell
Yeah.
at her and tell her go back
Yeah.
to bed, and she'll go back to bed.
Now, does she get on her back legs and do spinning at all?
Oh yeah.
Do you think she might do that?
Maybe it would have to be a treat that she. I didn't bring any treats with me, so she usually only
yeah.
does that for
For a treat?
a treat. Yeah,
Sorry, we don't have any treats tonight.
I could try.
It's a low budget. Yeah, well, yeah, let's try.
I could
let's
try right here.
So if you're tuning in, this is New London Pet Talk. This is, I know, this is Jolie.
Oh, so look at this.
Oh,
We
look
have
at-
these for Dot's
Oh
dog
my
that comes
goodness.
every week.
Look at this.
Let me get back in the other room though if she's going to do that.
Oh, yes, sure.
Okay.
Thank you so
Down.
much. Mary Jane just kind of gave us, well, for this evening. Oh, look at this. Now, this is going to be
Wanna
interesting.
try this, Jolie?
Look at, oh my gosh.
Come on,
Look at this.
Come on.
Oh, this is great.
There you go.
Oh,
See?
wonderful.
Thank you for the treat. Awesome.
Yes.
Good girl, Jolie.
Yes, Heidi,
Now
do you
she's
wanna-
choking on it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that part. Jolie, do you oops.
Not too fond of that treat.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But
One more
that's
time.
good. Wow, look at this. Oh my
Good
gosh. If you're
girl.
tuning in,
Oh, oh.
oops, little sisterly.
There you go.
Okay, Heidi, don't you dare growl.
Did you like that?
Look at that.
Huh?
I hope if you're tuning in,
There you go.
can. Oh, we're gonna do a spin again. Oh
There
my
you
gosh,
go.
look at
A
this.
double.
A double spin. A double spin. Oh my gosh.
Good girl, Jolie.
Oh, that was tremendous. See,
Tremendous.
You never know it, like triple sow cow. Or, You're ready for the Olympics, I think, Jolie. Very, very nice. Well, if you're tuning in, this is New London Pet Talk with Jolie, and accompanied by Charlotte, and
Come on.
Heidi's definitely.
What happened to Heidi now?
She's just kind of totally off in
here,
Heidi
Jolie.
land. Heidi land. Yeah, that was great.
Oh, come on.
Great. Now, does she do anything else, Charlotte? Or I mean, she doesn't
Her
have
repertoire of tricks. Oh, I hope I didn't disconnect my mic. Her repertoire of tricks. She doesn't have too many. That's
Yeah,
I,
but that
I
was-
gave
that
you her
was-
best. Yeah. Right there.
To. Oh my goodness. Oh, and here comes Heidi. Heidi,
Can
come on.
Heidi do that?
Oh no. Heidi doesn't work for anything. She doesn't. No, well, that's not quite true. I mean, Heidi is Heidi. And Heidi, do you want to do something? All right. How
Well,
about if
maybe
you-
she would copy Jolie if
Yes,
we kept
okay.
this up.
All right, Heidi. All right, over here.
It's a twirling motion.
Oh, you want to? You wanna get
No, she'll do it for you before
All right,
she do it
over
for me.
here. Over here, Heidi. All right, let's. You're supposed to go like this. Well, let's see. Heidi, sit. How about do your thing with your paw? Oh, that's good. All right, do some more. Do your thing. Okay, all right. Well, all right, shake paw. All right, no shake paw. All right, okay. All right, all right, can you do like, you remember like you saw Jolie too?
she's a good
All right,
girl.
that's enough. That's fine.
Let's see if we put, if Jolie will do it for you.
Yeah, okay.
Come, flip, flip, flip.
Oh, Jolie,
There you go.
isn't this a great show?
Oh, Jolie just grabbed the cookie.
We have had no calls this evening. I wonder why. Jolie.
Come on.
She's like, why should I go spinning? Here we go, honey. All right, so Jolie, sit please, and then twirl.
Go the other way. Go the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh, look at that. Did you see that? Do you see what your sister just did? Okay. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Oh, oh, here, honey. Is that okay for her? The whole
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. Make her twirl, though.
Oh, okay. Jolie? Wow. I love it. I love it. I mean, that's the beauty of the show. No, we didn't pay you, right?
Not even
And
one
you didn't
penny.
pay me.
No, no,
No
no.
bribes, no nothing. Okay.
Jolie will do this for anybody, actually,
Yeah?
if you get the
Is-
right twirling motion.
Okay, so this is New London Pet Talk. We are a live show, okay? And that means we can take some phone calls if anyone would like to call in this evening or not. I know there's a lot going on in New London. Heidi, over here, honey. Oh, come on, please. Over here. No, she's just going right off stage. There she goes.
I would say what she really performs for,
Yeah.
potato chips.
Potato chips.
Awesome with potato chips.
She loves potato chips?
And it's quite an action when she's chewing a potato chip. It's a lot of activity with the chewing, and the mouth is wide open, and
Oh
she
my
likes the
God.
sound of it. And it's a real
Wow.
crackling.
Yeah.
I should have brought some. I
Crackling
didn't think
noise.
of that.
Oh, well, that's okay. 4 years from now, we'll have you back on. And
That's right.
remember. Now, you have obviously a very busy life, and you're working. What does Jolie do? I mean, does she stay at home? Does she go to the daycare?
Well,
Doggy
typically
daycare?
her day is by the window in her beautiful bed and looking out. And I understand they've told me that dogs sleep approximately out of a 24-hour day.
Ooh.
Something like 18 hours. Do you think
Yeah.
that?
I think that's possible. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
what's wrong?
You don't like Heidi, your sister?
So
Sorry.
typically her day, we go to work
Yeah.
around 8 or 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fred comes back to the house, my partner Fred comes back to the house around noontime, 1 o'clock, takes her for a walk,
Yeah.
gives her a little lunch,
Yeah.
and then I think she goes back to bed for another 4 or 5 hours. We get
Yeah.
home at 6 or 7, take her for another walk. But we do have set up in the house a camera, so we
You
can watch her at
do?
work. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So we check in on her all day long. And
Yeah.
make sure, and it seems like every time you check in on, she's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
That's why I think they sleep
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah. Have you ever caught her doing something mischievous though, where you're like, oh, we better get home really quickly?
Not so much.
No?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I think the
Yeah.
house is sort of doesn't lend itself. I found all the things that she could
Yeah.
destroy or ruin or
Yeah.
whatever, but she's not really that kind of a dog. So
Yeah.
she has a box of toys.
Okay.
And she will keep herself occupied, and
Yeah.
she'll go grab a toy and bring that out and play with that. So
Yeah.
by midday, there could be a half a dozen toys out that she played with,
Okay.
and we put them back.
Yeah.
And then one day a week, on Wednesday, she gets a full day at the dog groomers. She goes to Kelly's,
Yeah.
and she gets to spend the day there, not necessarily to be groomed, but to hang out with the
other
dogs.
dogs.
And
Yeah.
she loves that, so
Yeah.
it's great. She gets great exercise and
Yeah.
gets to socialize with the other dogs. So
Yeah. So does she know that Wednesdays are coming? I mean,
it seems like she
yeah,
does.
because we were having a conversation earlier with Mary Jane, and she mentioned that her dog seems to know
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that there are certain days and just picks up on it
Yeah.
and is ready to go. Yes, Jolie. How did you like meeting Heidi? I know. Yeah. What can I say?
Heidi doesn't seem too interested right now
I
either.
know. Heidi, don't you want to be the co-hostess? Definitely not. She's, you know, she's very ambivalent about the show. You know, I mean, there's some days.
So she doesn't jump in the car to come here?
No, well, she'll jump in the car, but she doesn't. She's not like really enthusiastic, you know, about it, which is sometimes difficult.
Yeah.
You know, for me,
Yeah.
because, you know, Heidi, we have your name up in the credits, but you know, she kind of does her own thing.
What is
And-
her favorite thing to go to?
Well, she loves going to Weathersfield with a very special person. And she likes really just getting in the car. And she likes, like, going downtown. If I say the word downtown, because she goes in and sees you guys.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, the switchboard is lighting up. Wow. Okay. I think I know what to do now. Let's see. Oh, I think Mary Jane has to.
You can have, it may be your husband, because it's a little loud.
Oh, hello, welcome to New London Pet Talk.
Hi, this is Tom calling, and I just wanted to say that Jolie is a beautiful dog. She looks so much like Heidi and has a lot of the same instincts and characteristics. I hope they get to spend more time together. Take care.
Now, Tom, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from L&M Hospital.
That's what I thought. Okay, well, thank you for calling in.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tom.
And I love it when Jolie does her kissing routine. Reminds me of Heidi. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we got one call tonight, which was very nice from Lawrence Memorial Hospital.
What's up?
Yes. And Heidi? Ooh. Does she ever growl at other dogs?
Not very often. I don't know if it's the food she sees there and it's between the two of them.
I thought this would be like a bonding moment where, there would be like violin music in the background maybe, with Jolie finally meeting Heidi, her sister.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like that Ancestry.com stuff. And Jolie is 4, right?
Yes, yes.
And Heidi is 8. So Heidi, you're the more mature older sister who is just staying in a corner. But, that's showbiz. You can't always count on everybody. But at least we have these nice snacks.
And Jolie loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find out
Yeah,
about
these are grain-free goodness.
the Blue Dog
or
Bakery.
goodness, or I guess we're not supposed to advertise, so I have to put this down quickly. but let's see, we only have how many more minutes to go? About 10. 10 long minutes. No. All right, how about if you come up here? Can you jump up? Come on.
She's thinking about it.
She's thinking about it. She's like, why should I do that? Come on. No? Okay. All right. You have a cookie. And how about you, Jolie? You want a cookie? Yeah. Okay. Here you go, honey. She's beautiful. Now, does she, when she gets groomed, oh, sorry about that. We'll do a little cleanup afterwards. But does that bother her, like grooming or?
No,
getting
but
all
she gets
fussed up?
exhausted
Yeah.
from all the,
Yeah.
I think the blow drying
Yeah,
hair.
sure. Oh, we have another call. This is like a record. 2 calls. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Should I just hit this button, Mary Jane?
Yep.
Hello, hello, caller. Welcome to New London Pet Talk.
Well, thank you. My name is Christine.
Christine Carlson from
Oh,
Macy's?
Yes, that's me. you know, I've known you for quite a while now, Linda.
I know.
I've known you for quite a while,
Yep.
and I've always asked about Heidi, how's she doing, and all that. But
Yeah.
you have told me a lot of mischievous incidents about Heidi, and maybe the audience would like to hear some of those.
Thank you, Christine.
You know, I mean, there were
Yeah.
some things I would go, oh my gosh.
Yes,
You know,
okay.
maybe you could relate that because I forgot them. So
Okay, thank you.
that's all I'm calling for. Have a good evening.
Thank
And by
you,
the way, Jolie is a beautiful dog.
Yeah, Jolie.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is
she is.
Heidi.
Yeah, thank you, when Heidi appears. Well, thank you, Christine, and I think I can address that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
okay.
talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, what shift are you working?
Let's see. Tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you soon.
Linda.
Yeah, thank you, dear.
care.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Great. I'll tell you, my coworkers are very supportive. So Christine called in and said, you know, I heard mischievous stories about Heidi. And the one that really sticks out in my brain, well, there's two. I remember when I had an operation, and you actually sent me flowers from your shop, and I also had lots of bouquets. And, you know, I love flowers, as you know. But here and I'm not feeling that great, and I'm kind of walking into the dining room where I had all my flowers displayed. And here's Heidi with a mouthful of flowers. She had picked out, down to 5 minutes, one by one, and she looked like, you know, a flamenco dancer, you know, like, and then, so she takes apart just about all, are you listening to this, Jolie? All the beautiful arrangements, and she's running around the house with just a mouthful of flowers, you know, and I'm like, I can't believe it. That was one. The other one was she loves butter, and does Jolie love?
Jolie loves butter.
Well, we saw this. We couldn't believe it, and we're very careful. We don't leave out a plate of butter. But she actually, hold on, jumped on the dining room table, balanced in her mouth the plate
Oh my
with the
goodness.
butter. Yes, I'm telling your story. Jumped off the table, went into the living room, and put down the plate of butter, and with her nose was lifting up the seat cushion to put the butter under the seat cushion. Yes. And then there was one more. It was a snowy evening. I had just come back from working, and it was late, cold, and I came into the house, and I had my keys, and I put them down because I was making a telephone call, and somehow I had locked the car with the electric thing, and she had chewed it down to a nub.
Oh no.
And I knew that I wouldn't be able to get the car unlocked. But I did. And that is just a little bit of your history. But thank you, Heidi, because she's actually a wonderful dog. But this is really Jolie's show. And we're only down to 3 minutes. And I just want to thank you, Charlotte,
Oh,
for
it's a
coming on
pleasure.
tonight. You know, and you will get a DVD tonight of the
Fantastic.
show. I do YouTube it eventually, and that goes out to millions of people, you know. It goes
course.
out there, but on some of the shows we've had like 300 hits, which is pretty good.
Absolutely.
And do you think Jolie has she seems like she's calmed down?
Yeah,
and
I would say.
she's really
she's
kind of like
getting a
she's-
little more comfortable with her environment
and
here.
she's not really a barker, is she?
No, I would say no.
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 Yeah.
No.
And 2 minutes. There's time for one more call. Might be another Macy's coworker, you know. Just, Just call in. That was nice of Christine, though. I love you, Christine. It was great. And Heidi, we're down to like a minute. You want to come this way? Heidi, look. Treats. Pretend it's a hot dog. Come on.
No.
2 minutes. All right, come on, honey.
How
Heidi,
about
come
you?
on.
How about you,
Yeah.
Jolie?
For your finale. Come on.
No.
No. Jolie, could you do one more spin to kind of just
End the show?
end the show and
Let's see what happens. We'll end the show on a
the spin contest? This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my.
Oh, good girl. As she bumps
Oh,
into
look at, and
you.
she's reaching with her paw. Oh, look
Good
at.
girl, good girl.
Now, how did you get her to do that? You just stood up one day and
No, she would come to me, I'd say sit, and I just kept going like this in a circle, and
Yeah,
I guess she
and she
figured
caught
it out.
on,
Yeah,
yeah.
she wants me to spin.
oh, she is a beauty.
Fred doesn't really approve of me doing that. He thinks it's,
Really? Now, do you get called mommy and he gets called daddy? Or
yeah, sometimes.
yeah, mommy and daddy.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think people have that stereotype
Yeah.
idea of
Yeah.
poodles spinning.
Yeah, I know.
But it's fun.
Wow. We're just lighting up again. I think we might have time for another call.
What
Who
do you think,
Mary
Jolie?
Jane? Oh.
Real quick, take the last call.
Hi, welcome to New London Pet Talk. Hello.
Hi, this is Seamus from Waterford.
I know who Seamus is.
Okay, Seamus. What's your question?
Well, Seamus is wondering when those two lovely dogs are going to come over and play with him at the beach.
It's getting warmer out, so I think
Yeah.
we'll be running into Seamus very soon. Thank you for calling. Yeah, you know Seamus. When I talk about the beach, there,
this
Seamus,
is-
there is it's Seamus's
Oh,
beach.
Okay,
Wow.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thank you,
thank you,
caller.
Seamus.
We're going to sign.